Hello folks, welcome back to another live broadcast here. For those catching me also like on YouTube, Twitch, hey, get a load of my information so that you can join me for some future episodes and catch my future broadcasts live as they happen. Again, I always appreciate your likes and shares, and I appreciate those of you who have subscribed to me and are following me. So we've got Notmycar, which is still in a pre-alpha, and which is running tonight, probably for the next hour or so. So I'm going to be jumping in running that again. I did play a little bit of this a couple of weekends ago when it was in pre-alpha also. And I'm going to warn you right off the bat, I don't do so well in this game. I do terrible. Nevertheless, I got in second place on one of the games last time I played. Excuse me while I adjust something over here. And there was another game that I played when I wasn't streaming, which actually went pretty darn good. I didn't get as far as second place, but I ended up getting one of the rare drops, the chain gun, Gatling gun, whatever they call it, I can't remember exactly. And I actually took out two guys, nearly took out a third guy. The Gatling gun went dry at that point, and he got me. So we're going to jump into the game here. I am slightly distracted because I have a computer over here that helps with the live show, and a laptop that helps with the live show, and unfortunately it's been a bug with this thing. It randomly reboots itself. It's a known bug with Windows, and every time I think I've applied another patch to solve it, it reboots itself again. But it can take sometimes while I get into a game, so we'll get into the game while I get this thing working here. And let me actually get rid of my information here. There we go. Alright, let's get into some matchmaking while I retake care of my other computer here. They've been keeping busy, sounds like. So we'll see that how well that affects how quickly I get into a match. I apologize if I'm missing anything from the viewers right off the bat as I reboot the other computer. Thanks folks for joining me. For those who have been paying attention lately, I've still been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance and dropping updates on that one. Alright, anyone on Twitch right now? Feel free to chat, I can see you. And for anyone on YouTube, feel free again, because now I have that up. As we still wait to go matchmaking. I've definitely liked playing the game. Because it is an alpha, there's still a number of things that could use improvement. But that's, it's pre-alpha. That's expected. We're all just giving them info on here so that they can tweak and who knows, probably give this a total change in the near future. We'll see. One of the things is can be kind of a slow in and out of game time. But then again, those of you who are also used to PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, you know all about that. I think it's Fortnite I still have to like the few times I played that you can have a really quick into the next game feel and get going again. But they kind of made their style too, where it's fast in, fast out. And by the way, folks, let's see how the night goes. Like I say, this Notmycar is supposed to be having it's pre-alpha testing tonight for about 1 more hour, so till about 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. After that, I've been also playing Vampire. I call it Vampire, they put a Y there. And I may actually do a live bit on that one, so we'll see. That one I've had to use the Xbox controller too. For Notmycar and Vampire using the Xbox controller. I prefer keyboard and mouse when I can. Some games it's just that's just not really the best option. So if the game's quiet, I'm just kind of checking stuff in the background here while I wait to get into the match. This is the boring part, sitting and waiting to get into a match. Looking at the car, at least this time it looks like they've adopted the upgrades I made, the banner, the Morningstar thing. One thing that I keep changing and keeps disappearing is there's supposed to be that row of 4 headlights with this dice pattern on it. So not everything saves. Or it'll do it for a race and then it'll forget for the next one. If this gets too long, I might try to just cancel and then re-queue and see if that makes a difference. But I do remember the last time I played this game, the last time I broadcast it, there were some long waiting queues between matches. So a little bit about this game. They take the classic Battle Royale format that PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds and Fortnite uses, where again you have, well, probably it'll eventually be up to 100 cars dropped onto an island. Right now, even the biggest matches, we rarely get over 20 cars. That's pushing it. You know, so rarely over 20 cars. And again, the map shrinks. You try to stay within that zone. Since it's a car, when you're picking up equipment, it's usually body armor, guns. Now there's a main gun that will swivel at the top, and there's a front gun aimed off the bumper that fires straight forward only. And several tricks. You can pick up landmines, you can pick up a shield, stealth. Alright, hopefully it's not overcrowded, but this is the point where, just to shake things up a bit, and I hope I'm not going back to the queue, I'm going to cancel this and just go back in quick game and resend my request out there. So it's like, boy, what can we do entertaining while we're sitting here waiting to get into the actual entertainment? Well, folks, I'll put it over again because we might have a few people currently in the live stream that weren't here when I made the first announcement. Just a little info text blurb there where you, obviously you're probably already now watching it on YouTube or Twitch. But there's my Facebook, there's my website, where you can get some updates and where you can check out. I also write some, fantasy books. I've got 5 published books out there. Check them out. And as always, I appreciate your likes and shares, even if it's just liking me playing a pre-alpha, waiting to get into play. I bet the same thing has happened to PewDiePie. Meanwhile, enjoy the music. Still doesn't have quite the attraction of, I thought it was really funny where Fortnite, where it's not a plane that drops you in, but this floating party bus. And you can actually hear like dance music going on in there. I mean, granted, if I'm a character about to drop into a Battle Royale Rumble, that's a great intro. Just ride the party bus until maybe you drunkenly fall out and parachute. Who knows? I can tell you, even though this pre-alpha is supposed to go until 11 o'clock, I am not going to live show for an hour of this screen. That is not going to happen. If it waits too long, I'm just going to switch gears. I'll go off the air, switch gears, and I'll come back with Vampire, which I was back and forth about whether I wanted to live broadcast that one or not, but I certainly can. And you know, it's a game where you're a surgeon who becomes a vampire. Okay, talk about late, dark of the night entertainment. Otherwise, folks, be happy to give any shout outs or questions about my channel or about the gameplay here. You know, I think I might also do a reaction coming up soon of Bethesda advertised a game called Rage 2. Apparently there's been a Rage one out for a number of years. I may or may not have known about it. I don't remember. But it sounded like on-foot combat as well as vehicle combat. And anyways, I haven't looked at the trailer yet because I'll probably react to it on my channel. I definitely like a little vehicle combat. I loved playing even the old Auto Duel when it was on a Commodore 64. That was a pretty great game. I've tried the emulated version that's still out on the PC, and I do not do so well. So I'll blame the emulated version. That's what I'll blame anyway. But I would love it if some like Auto Duel, Car Wars came back. I love playing a game like that. I definitely loved the Mad Max that came out a few years ago. In fact, for anyone here that remembers me from a little farther back, I used to broadcast on my guild's channel, and I broadcast a show called Swords Drawn, Guns Loaded, full of action games. And I did a few of those episodes with the Mad Max game. It was pretty fun gameplay and some pretty funny parts to it. Getting repetitive. So this live video, if I never get into a match, will not see the light of day on YouTube. I mean, right now, according to this, I've been broadcasting for about 13 minutes, and I'm still waiting to get into a match. So, I wish I could be showing you a little more Notmycar. I wish I could be I wish I could show you something. But like I say, I can't be too harsh on them. It is pre-alpha. And they even said, despite knowing there could be bugs, they even said, folks, feel free to live broadcast and stream all you want, even the pre-alpha. So I gotta thank it to these guys, and I definitely hope they can make a nice game. Last I played, I think some of the things I'd like them to see is that chance for like an instant replay from your opponent's angle, because there's a number of times I've shot up other cars and they got me, and I just kind of wonder, what did I do to them? How well did I do? How close was it? Other things like the plane that drops you into the field, I would increase its speed. Because the situation is, when you're parachuting in with cars, you can cover a large distance on that map in short time, just zipping around, speeding around. The plane feels like it goes slower than the car would on the ground. So if you're one of those that tends to wait for the plane to get further down the map, it's hard to say where that would work, because you could have probably dropped early and then outraced the plane to that spot. So that'd be a couple things I would balance out. We're getting on 15 minutes here, and I'm not getting into a game. It's like, even if I get in one match, will I even get in a second one? So, viewers, stand by. If we don't get into Notmycar soon, then I will not waste much other time just chatting, chatting out of my butt here for entertainment. We're going to get in, and so I'm going to switch these things around, and we're going to do Vampire, which I don't think I originally set up for live. It's no problem. Open broadcaster, I can get that set up really quick. Again, checking kind of who's over here on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for those who did check in. And obviously, I wished I had more to show you. The game was working 2 weeks ago when I was logged into it. Of course, I do remember once upon a time also when I was live streaming one night for my guild, and actually I had a partner who was playing games with me, so we were connected too. And I'm trying to remember the game we tried to get into. It was one of the plane combat ones. I forget whether it was World of Warplanes or whether it was the other one out there. And we sat for the longest time waiting for a match to start. And he did some research on the web, finally said, oh, servers are down. Switch games. Again, thank you for the numbers joining me. So we're trying to get into the Notmycar pre-alpha here, which was slow to matchmake last time, but it was working, and this time we're not getting anywhere. And it's been 17 minutes broadcasting. Oh, here we go. It's funny, and somebody just left our YouTube audience. Sorry. And we finally get into a game. So that was about 17 minutes in the queue. Now let's see how well I can remember how to drive the car. It's kind of funny though, I talked about Auto Duel and Car Wars earlier, and when I look at these, the makeup of these vehicles they got, I'm reminded of their amateur night vehicles. They were little killer carts. That's what I feel like. Oh, okay. So there's our instructions again. Oh, so this is if you want to do a mouse. You can finally do that. Space is emergency brake. Mouse, toggle ADS, equip weapon 1, equip weapon 2. So you have to go up there to hit all that stuff. Repair kit, large repair kit. Some of that stuff is hard to hit in a large fight. Well, let's try this. Let's try mouse. And yep, left shift is the hello. Oh wait, we got another. Are they over here? I didn't realize before that it was like this. Alright, well now that I know I can use a mouse and keyboard, I'm using a mouse and a keyboard. Alright. So here's the plane drop, and you see how slow it's moving. I mean, maybe for another game that might seem like a lot. Okay, there's only 8 people in this match. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop, parachute, and I'm going to go straight out here to the edge. You got my view drifting a bit. Hopefully, nobody else around. When I played this with the joystick, I couldn't really look around. Oh, I'm going to land on the roof. I don't want to do that. I'm going to land on the roof. Well, that's a first. Alright, some green stuff over here. Let's grab it. Alright, we grabbed some armor, some mines. Yeah, I can drive this vehicle a lot nicer with this thing. Oh, that's stuff I got. Ooh, purple. Did I drop the small? Okay. Yeah, so I dropped, I wasn't sure exactly what I switched there. EMP blast. Take that too. That's 4. EMP blast. Here we go, main weapon. What is this? A rail gun? Rare? Do I want a cloak? Can I take a cloak? No, what I drop? Proximity mines? You know what? I'll take the cloak. And the railgun ammo. Wow. Oh. What I just run into here? The SMG. Did I just drop something? I did. Alright. So now we have the SMGs. You can't focus them. They turn the car. Hey, Neffets. Glad to join you. You wouldn't believe it. I waited about 17 minutes to get in this match. A good part of the stream. Okay, we gotta move, don't we? Get down the road here. I picked up a rare rail gun. This is a new weapon, as far as I know, since last time I played this game. Also, last time I played the pre-alpha, we were kind of stuck in using an Xbox 360 controller. Here, okay, that was weird. You can actually kick your car back when you're flying. Here, we can use the keyboards. Alright, so now, let's get in the zone. The walls are closing. I think a lot of people will be coming from the right, if anywhere. There's a major town up ahead. Sparkfire Industrial. Alright. Who's left? 6 people left on the map. 5 years. We got a few people on Twitch there. Welcome. So again, this is the pre-alpha of Notmycar with some car combat. Oh, did I see somebody? I could swear I saw a vehicle moving down there. So the railgun only has 4 shots, so I better be like a marksman with this thing. Kind of concerned as to what happened to the car that was down there. Oh, there are ramps. There are also supply helicopters. See up there? So the supply helicopters will also drop good stuff. It's hard to spot. Is that a car? No. Sometimes you never know. By the time I realize it's not a car, it's like I should have fired. Chassis armor, I've already got better on. If I find an awesome grill... Oh, little valley here. Let's get up on that hill over there. Find a spot for ambushing. And now you can use the handbrake to spin a quick 180, and I can see if anyone was following me. Not seeing anyone. Getting darn near the middle of the map here. Sometimes when other cars are coming, you can hear them come. Oh! There we go. Shoot. Where's he going? Did he even see me? What the hell? Wow. He's going for the helicopter. So let's see if this guy goes somewhere that I can try to snipe him. Oh, there. There's where it dropped smoke. There's somebody over there. I don't know if I've got anything over there to hit or what I'm looking at. Trying not to roll forward and grit attention. When cars are moving, you can hear them. And that's how I heard the one coming up behind me. I don't know if he truly realized where I was. There we go. Get ourselves into a little haze. Oh, we gotta move again. What do we got here? That's... I already have really good armor on this car. Three people at... Oh, ouch. What the heck? That was a weird physics bug. Did I seriously turn upside down? I'm kind of coasting here. Because top of this ridge would be a good spot for someone to hide and cause trouble. Let's go right over here. Sometimes people come over this ridge and not see me. Stop, car, just stop. Another helicopter. It's down to 3 of us. I think I was perched somewhere on this ridge before when I had the chain gun and I shot my way through a bunch of guys. Typically, I'm bad at this game though. Alright, somebody's coming. There they are. That's funny, I can see their flag. Let's get to the edge here and I can hit them from behind, from uphill. Ah. Stop, car. Stop rolling. Where'd he go? My car's just kind of rolling forward. It's doing its own thing. That dude probably drove all the way down into there. By the way, again, the laptop over here that I view live chat, once again just went kaput and is restarting itself. So I am blind to live chat. My car is not moving. I didn't run out of gas, did I? Huh. It's like the forward arrow didn't work. Where is everybody? Two other vehicles out there. I'm also not certain, but this railgun. Where is he? There he is. There. Whoop. Yeah, this railgun might be good as a sniper rifle. Not so good when it's fast motion. I've got a cloak. I'm going to try to hit that in a moment. Where is he? There? I've got my finger on the cloak button. He did nail me. My armor took a hit. While closing 30 seconds. Again, just two other guys opposite me here. And now I gotta drive forward. See where that guy is, if I can find him. There he is. Oh man. You got close enough and you had one job and you failed. Oh, there's the other one. Spectate one of those guys. Oh. Mighty Maestro won the match. Alright. Let's go back to the main menu. And again, sorry if I'm missing anything in chat. Like I say, it's my other computer here that's supposed to do that. It not only crashed, now it's trying to repair itself. I hate the latest Windows. Alright, quick game. Let's get back in there. Okay. Well, last time we waited 17 minutes to get into a match. Now we're right in. Maybe it's just a lack of people. Like I say, it's a pre-alpha. Maybe hardly anyone's playing. But at least it looks like we'll be able to get in one more good match. Yeah, otherwise, if anyone has suggestions, and I can't see it now in the live chat, you know, feel free to message me or anything. No, I have the situation with my laptop where it's the latest Windows version and it randomly reboots itself. And I've already tried a number of tricks I found online and the thing is still doing it. So that's why I hate the latest version of Windows. Alright. Oops, went to ram somebody. No one's there. There's somebody over there. Come on out so I can ram you. Oh, they're not coming out. Hello. So you get a little playground to play in. A little playground to play in while you're waiting for the match to start. This time only 6 players. Oh, wow, what a bounce. Let's have a little fun. Let's fly over the hill. Man, what a tumble. Alright, here we are in the slow plane again. There's only 6 of us. So it doesn't seem like, you know, you still get like everyone drop in one place. Sparkfire Industrial, let's aim for that. I'm just dropping real fast for a bit. I'll go over here. See what we can find. I've definitely noticed where if you do drop in major towns, industrial centers, some more higher drops, higher armor drops, more chance of rare weapons. Something I'd find a harder job to. And look at the like pipework you can drive on these buildings too. Look at the machine, the computer's hesitating like it doesn't know where to set me. Well, let's see what we can find here. Finding nothing so far. There we go. Finding a rocket launcher and some engine shielding. Chassis armor. Oh, fire extinguisher, EMP blast. I'll take that. Usually my only problem with the EMP blast is I forget to use it on short notice. Now there's more rockets. Sometimes the weapons though are rated differently, so you don't want to grab a lesser weapon than maybe the one you had picked up. Ooh, what do we got here? Purples. Okay, that's the shotgun. Is that a purple rocket launcher? Yeah. So you grab the purple rocket launcher when you can, as well as more rockets. Alright, so we're still got 6 people. If I could find another nice grill guard and a secondary item. EMP blast, let's see what else I can find. And it looks like I'm just inside where the wall's going to be. But I think a lot of people are on this side of the map right now. Here's your EMP blast. Take the fire extinguisher. I can't say as I've seen a fire yet. I'm trying to get what's in the corner there. Engine armor. There we go. Oh, the railgun. with the way the railgun was last time, I think I'm going to stick with the missile launcher this round. Get some nice chassis armor. I need to find a bumper. Front grille that's tougher than what I already have. And like I say, maybe one more item I can ready. Large repair kit. Oops, somebody wrecked somebody. So 4 players total now. A lot of people are probably going to be traveling up this road. And maybe run into that tree. Oh, there's another jump. I don't know if it's worth it, anything, to hit jumps in this game, except just fun. Oh, you can get spun around like that. Pardon me. There's a place down here that there's a medic station. Alright. Oh, now I'm down to only, now there's 2 opponents again. They are probably duking it out in the main town north of me. So maybe I'll get over there on that ridge. A helicopter? There is a helicopter over there. Now, this helicopter, when it does drop stuff, like I say, you don't really see it dropping down as easily as in PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds game. Usually I only see something if it's already got the red smoke and on the ground. So let's see if it left anything. I'm sneaking around here because I'm expecting to run into someone. I thought I heard somebody. Again, folks, I appreciate it if you can throw me the likes, share, subscribe to the channel, tune in. I mostly play action-oriented video games, but I also like games with good storylines too. And I'll play those. Right now, the 2 games I'm putting the most time into is Kingdom Come Deliverance and Vampire. I'm going to tuck into these trees. Because if somebody comes from behind where it's closing, they might not see me so well right here. So what kind of... Alright. So we pretty much have to get into that town next time this wall moves in. Into the town, or there's hills just behind it. Oh, there's a red mist where the helicopter dropped something earlier. So somebody will be over there. Wall's closing in 30 seconds. Gonna sneak down. See another ramp there. What's this? I saw the truck's rear tires and was wondering if it was something. By the way, I do know for this town that that Red Cross, that first aid kit that's marked in Not My Town here, is not. He's right behind me. This guy behind me there. Just gonna try to go one way or another round. Go through that gate? Yep, I can. Is there a purple grill by chance? No. Ooh, Muddy Maestro. Wrecked the other guy. So now it's just me versus the guy that won the last game. I am sitting rather in the open in case he comes behind me. There. I'm right against the border. Oops, tree. Oh, there he is. Roll. Roll, 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 move, move, move. Shoot. I did that tumble, and the car wouldn't gas wouldn't go anywhere. Dang it. Well, I can't complain. Second place. And he had a good spot. Well, hopefully we can get into this next game here. It's 15 minutes before the servers are supposed to officially, before it's supposed to officially end. Well, my high ground was not so perfect a spot, being as he had even higher ground. So I say kind of working on hopefully getting one more match in. While we're waiting, I'll throw a little info up there. So you can catch my Facebook for updates, my website, daleroyale.com, where you won't find so much gaming as you find that I've got some fantasy books published. Feel free to check them out. Of course, the YouTube and the Twitch is gaming. Well, hopefully we'll be able to get into another game to end the night here. And I admit, I thought that when this Notmycar night is over, I thought I might cancel. I thought I might do some live play of Vamp here. Normally I've had recorded shows. I thought I'd do it live, but my computer that's over here that normally watches the chat is messed up. It not only was rebooting, now it's like corrupted and trying to do a previous restore point. So not going to be doing another live show with that thing acting up. So thank you for those who did come in, and for the patience that we've been waiting to get into matches, and who enjoyed me getting killed twice. Okay. Hopefully I'll get in here soon. I'm wondering what is the minimum number of cars to get into a match. I mean, these matches tonight have been starting with 8 cars. So I don't know if that's all we got playing tonight. Come on. Well, we are probably going to call it a night here in a moment because, like I say, the servers were only going to be up for another 10 minutes anyways. And there's just not enough people playing here that's making for some long times. I mean, I made it to the end of that match, and if another match isn't instantly loading, sounds like maybe too many people left. So, I probably am gonna, in a moment, cut it for tonight. So, it's a pre-alpha, needs some work, but hopefully it'll be enjoyable. Like I say, at least this one is a new take on things, vehicular combat instead of the guys running around. For better or for worse, you gotta be a little better prepared to be shooting on the move. But like I say, again, thank you folks. If you liked it, please drop your likes. If you didn't like it, well, wish I could bribe you. But certainly check out, if you're here YouTube, check out Twitch for your Twitch. Check out my YouTube for all the other games I've done and reaction videos. And I hope everyone has a good weekend.